No matter what you've done, God will forgive you. No matter how deep a hole you in, he can help you out. Now, that's not to say there's nothing to pay for that, but I'm just saying you can overcome it. You can get back up. You can have the strength to get through it. Here's the deal. You should take advantage of that. You know why? Because God don't charge for it. Ain't no price tag on it. Your money can't get you grace and mercy. Your position, your title can't get you grace and mercy. You can't pull out no card. You ain't got no bank account to buy grace and mercy. We all should take advantage of this thing that God extends to all of us called grace and mercy. You got to take advantage of it because, man, God don't charge for it. It don't cost nothing. We all get it. It's absolutely free. It's what he gives to us out of his love for us. Man, so what I'm telling you is I don't care what mistake you've made, what situation you've gotten yourself into, man. If you don't let the devil fool you and make you think, man, that what you've done is so unforgivable that you can't get back up. Oh, woe is me. Oh, why did it happen? Guess what? It will allow you then to take advantage of this thing that he has, that he gives out to all of us free, that he doesn't charge for, and it's called grace and mercy. Who listening right now don't need some grace and some mercy? I cannot tell you that I am here today, sitting behind this mic, with all that God has done for me in my life, and not have been a recipient of grace and mercy. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I've been the recipient of so much mercy because I have to ask all the time. Come on, man. I got to ask for forgiveness all the time. You know what happens, man? Let me holler at the people that's locked up for a second that's listening. You behind the wall. You done got yourself into a situation. Here's what happens to people, man. They sit behind that wall and they're around so many negative people that they allow, this is what you allow to become a part of it. And you justify it by saying, I got to do what I got to do to survive. Well, if you're going to take that attitude, then you're going to find yourself caught up in the things that make that place horrible to be in. But if you ask God for his grace and mercy, God will lift you above it and give you the strength to get through it and keep you out of the fray. I can't tell you how many storms been swirling around me, and he kept me right still in the middle of it until the swirl was gone. I ain't never got caught up in none of my storms, blown and swept away and lost at sea, and they never saw me again. And I mean, I done had some storms in my life, but he has always kept me still at the right moments. In the middle of the hurricane, the eye of the hurricane, it might have tore up everything around me, but when it got through being a hurricane, I was still standing. That's why you see me today. That's why it's inmates that get out of prison and never go back. But if you're going to sit there and you're going to claim that this thing, oh, nah, I got a felony record, won't nobody hire me. Hold on, man. You wasn't trying to get a job before you went in. Let's just keep it real now. Now all of a sudden you want a job soon as you get out. You got to be still for a minute. You got to let the hurricane that you created subside for a minute. You got to let all the things you done play itself out. He'll keep you in a peaceful place. He'll hold you up. It may not be the lifestyle you want right now, but then, you know, the things we did to try to get the fake lifestyle, what got us landed in the wrong place. So now you got to let all that play out. You know, you can't stop the hurricane just because you don't want it to come. You got to let the hurricane play itself out. But God will keep you with his mercy and his grace in the eye of the hurricane, right in the middle, until the swirling winds stop, so you don't get pushed and blown out to sea. But you got to ask for grace and mercy. You got to say, I don't want to be a part of this. You got to let him do what he do. See, look, if you're going to keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So now, if you've done the things that landed you behind the wall, why would you come out and do that again? Excuse me for saying that.